incomplete to open things up.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. Now Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And to throw again is Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Here's Lawrence. That is caught. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. Handoff running left is Etienne. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Another toe for Etienne. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun, it's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
I'm about to say something that seems really obvious, but you hate to see your kicker miss on the opening drive because now you're starting to wonder what goes through his head. Is that going to affect him the rest of the game? Is he going to be able to bounce back? You want to show confidence later? What's going to go on with him right out of the gate with a miss?
Yeah, chance to grab the 3-0 lead here at home. Instead, we remain scoreless. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he's across the 40 for the extra yards to the 43. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. A give right side for Pacheco. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They'll run for the first time with Jerick McKinnon. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage, too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And the Jaguars will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. Flush to his right. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with ETN. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
On play action, Lawrence. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Jamal Agnew, 33 yards. And the Jaguars post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Here's Richie James on the return. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Rolling to his right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd, eluding the pressure right. And we're behind his man, incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Mahomes in the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. That's a strong running. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4. Again, it's Pacheco. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Throwing now is Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 37. Here's Mahomes to throw. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around with a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back.
The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Ingram holds it in. Look at the big man rumble. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Lawrence will throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Leo Chanel. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This a 43-yard attempt. The kick by McManus is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray. And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now here's Mahomes. No hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Now it's Mahomes again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
Mahomes now on first down. They'll roll him out right. To the right side, it's Kelsey. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. His pass caught at the 4. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And this is going to depend on the spot. I believe he might be a few inches short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call. And they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Well, you just totally get the sense there that a field goal was not in the game plan at all.
And the boys up front, they created the surge. I think they knew that they had the leverage advantage.
Oh, that's a great point there, being able to get lower than the defensive front.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from drawing level. Mahomes will throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it.
I know the natural instinct is to kick the extra point there and tie the game. But here in this spot, at this point of the game, is there another coach maybe weighing in with what to do here?
Well, I think that analytics are starting to say, with it being from the 2, that you're going for 2 more often. That makes sense. But there, I still like going for 1, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I mean, that's my first instinct. But I'm understanding how the game is starting to change. And we're getting a number of these quarterbacks who are telling their coaches, we should go for 2 all the time. I want to see if we ever get a team that actually starts to do that.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange. First target, first catch, and a first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
A 3rd quarter now, and a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. And to throw again is Lawrence, sliding out of the pocket. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Toss left side for ETN. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw Lawrence. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33. Back now in Jacksonville. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now a handoff to Bigsby. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
The offense on third down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw incomplete.
Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion force there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
Handoff now for Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 36. This is Pacheco. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 75 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Able to find Gray here. And he will have the Chiefs' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. And they'll run with Pacheco. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Mahomes to throw. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger. As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception. And that absolutely cannot happen. Just a gain of a yard in this situation, you've got to get chunks of yardage. Otherwise, the defense, very happy with what you're doing.
Lawrence. Into the hands of Ingram.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs have just about sewn up this football game.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
11 Agate. 11 Agate.
Throwing now, Lawrence.
Throw right side, caught by Ridley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty, there's one play left in the game that the offense gets. They didn't allow that to happen.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Jacksonville.
down.